Hey y'all. I know it's been a while. A long while. But I'm back. I am back and I'm here with my sister, Ms. Molly Moses.
Hey y'all. We should tell them why we're laughing.
Okay.
We tried to get this video almost a month ago. It didn't save. We just gonna say that.
We're not going to go into how. It didn't save or how stressed we were.
Yeah. It was a good one.
It was a really, really good one.
But we back. And we still going to give y'all the same goodies.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, let me start.
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. So, I'm going to be giving you guys some kind of basic but super important natural hair tips. I have been natural without a relaxer since 2013, but I always straightened my hair, had heat damage, colored my hair, all that stuff. So, I took it seriously in 2018, and so I've been doing it legit, I guess, since 2018. And I've learned some stuff along the way. I know that I have a lot more to learn, but I'm going to share with you guys the things that I have learned. So first tip, super easy, drink water.
Yeah.
You got to hydrate your body and hydrate your scalp.
Yep.
So drinking water is going to promote health, length retention, moisture, all of that. H2O is what you need.
Your friend, especially going into the summer months. It's hot, y'all. We sweat, y'all. The humidity, y'all. Water.
We need water.
Yes.
It's a multi-purpose thing. So reduce your heat usage. Yeah. I personally straighten my hair once a year. That's it.
Yep.
Once a year, I will have a flat iron to my strands because using heat too much will just break your strand down. It'll strip it of its strength, and then you'll damage your curl pattern. So
now what about blow drying? How often do you blow dry?
Now, so that's a little tricky.
Because that's heat. It's just not as intense as a flat iron.
Right, so it's not like 2 plates burning your hair.
Right.
But blow drying, I'm trying to minimize it, and I say that it's tricky because I have type 4 hair. Molly has type 4 hair too. And our hair thrives in a stretched state. Yeah. I love stretching my hair. It's so much easier to manage when it's in a stretched state. If I have to do as little work as possible, I'm going to go that route. I stretch my hair using a blow dryer. That's not the healthiest way. There are other methods to stretching, but I do it with a blow dryer. Use heat protectant. Yes.
You have a particular brand. I like Cheese.
Cheese is good.
But what about you?
I use Pantene. It's the gold series. They're heat protectant, and then I use
Is it a spray?
Yes, it is a spray.
Okay.
It's a spray, and then I use, I think it's OGX Organics. Something.
Yes, I've seen them.
Yes, I use their blowout spray.
Okay.
I will never not use that. That's a staple.
Yeah.
So
Cheese, it can be pricey, but if you get it at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's. But it also has keratin in it, so I don't do a whole lot of blow drying, but when I do, you gotta have a heat protectant.
Whatever you can do to protect your strands, do that. The next tip that I would say, protein treatments. Now, truly depending on your porosity and how well you know your hair, you'll know how often you should do protein treatments. I personally have low porosity hair. And so it's known for people with low porosity hair to hate protein, but my hair loves protein. And so I would do it once every 6 to 8 weeks. When I was early in my natural hair journey, before 2018, I was doing protein treatments once a week.
Oh,
don't do that, y'all. I did that.
Wow. See, the things you learn as you go, not good for people with low porosity hair. You can do a couple different things to figure out your hair porosity, but when it comes to protein, and you can find out how protein sensitive you are, if after you do one, your hair feels like steel wool, you've either done it too soon or used too much. So a protein treatment should strengthen your hair, but you also need to go after that with something that will soften your hair. So be careful with them. They are necessary, but they can totally dry your hair out. And when your hair is dry, it's brittle and it snaps. So be careful with that. But not once a week, though.
Not once a week. I have some stories, y'all, when I was just learning and I was just messing up. So you are not alone.
You're not. We've been there, done that, failed twice, and back around again.
Okay, that should have been my middle name. I was really bad.
Woo, you fail miserably. But that's just what
Terribly.
you do. You learn, you take YouTube and stuff that people who are experts say, but then you find out what works for you and your hair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's another tip.
It is a tip. It's a
Figure
tip.
out
And
what
that
works
goes
for your
for routine.
Yep.
That goes for products.
Yep, especially.
That goes for braiding and protective styles. Find out what works for your hair.
Right.
Yeah.
YouTube is a great tool. YouTube was pivotal in my natural hair journey, and still to this day, like I still find out methods and techniques and stuff like that on YouTube. So use YouTube, and then just experiment and learn your hair. Experiment with like products and stuff. Don't experiment with like crazy stuff. Bleach and all that.
Don't
if you want
do
to,
that.
but
if you really want to do that, but
if you do, but that's not what I meant. But so drink water, protein treatments, no heat. Minimize.
Heat,
Minimize your heat. And I would say the last one on a basic level would be to deep condition your hair weekly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go a week and a half or 2 weeks when I'm feeling lazy, but for the most part, I will deep condition my hair weekly. Our hair needs moisture. Our hair is so delicate and so fragile, and so deep conditioning once a week really gives your hair that tender love and care that it so deserves. Yeah. And so find a deep conditioner that works for you, that really moisturizes and penetrates your strands. You can sit up under a hooded dryer. You can get a heated cap. They have them on Amazon. Yeah. You can get a steamer, or just sit with a cap on your head.
If you're low porosity, you need the heat.
You need heat.
You need heat with the deep conditioner.
Yeah. For sure. So. But yeah, deep condition weekly. There's so many other tips and stuff like that, but we can dive into that into another video.
Yeah, we don't want to overload. But I do have a question for you. So, do you So we hear about moisturize and seal, right? Mm-hmm. Do you seal with an oil?
I do.
What kind of oil?
I seal with olive oil, or I will use Mael Organics, their mint almond oil.
Ooh,
that is
heard of that.
That's a good seal.
Okay.
For me, I always seal with that. So those two.
I've definitely done olive oil, but sometimes my hair needs something even a little lighter than that, and grapeseed oil is awesome.
I've heard of grapeseed oil.
The thing with low porosity hair, when you pile on a bunch of products, it's not gonna go in. Our hair has trouble getting moisture in there and keeping it in there. So when you continue to pile product on top, heavy product, it don't work. Yes, grapeseed is great for my hair. Yep. But yes, sealing is important, and even more important when you know what type of porosity you have.
For sure.
We're going into summer. We gotta, tell them how to do that.
So there are many tests out there. I personally did and do, because I feel like my hair changes all the time. I don't know. But I'll do the strand test, and so I'll shampoo my hair, and then I'll get a cup of water. And I typically use like warm water.
I think it's either supposed to be warm or room temperature.
Yeah. Room
cold.
temperature. Yeah. Definitely not cold, because it's not going to go anywhere. So yes, and then I'll take a strand of hair and I'll put it in there and I'll let it sit for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. But I'll let it sit for a little while. And so if it stays at the top, I want to say that's low. That's low. Yeah. If it's in the middle, of course, that's medium. And then if it just sinks to the bottom, you got high porosity hair. Yeah. That means product goes in, moisture goes in, but it goes out. Yeah. Just as easy as it goes in. But yeah, I encourage you all to try porosity tests, and that will help you determine products, techniques. Yes. How to care for your hair. That's more important than curl types. Yeah. So, do it. Do the test. And let the strand sit there. It needs to be a clean strand. Yes. But yeah, let it sit there. And if it's sitting right on the top, you with us. You with us, honey. You in the low porosity club. You are not alone. Nothing is better. Let's put that out there too. Like neither type of hair, porosity, curl type, anything. None is better than the other. It's just a matter of learning to manage it. So let's not get into the business of shaming people for the type of hair they have. Like, it's just about managing it differently and learning how to care for it. Exactly. But that is the thing. Like, people are mean and rude. I don't understand.
If you read comments on YouTube, like, don't do that. Just don't go down that rabbit hole. But it's all beautiful. We all have beautiful hair. But when we know more about our hair, we can care for it better. Exactly. Yes.
Exactly. So, I'm done.
You done? Okay.
Yeah, y'all natural hair. All that stuff.
I'm gonna be using some of these tips when I take these braids out. I love crochet. That's how I transitioned from natural, from relaxing my hair to going natural. I cut my hair, but I did not do a complete big chop. So then I started getting it braided and then getting hair braided into it, and it was just so much simpler. So if you are considering transitioning, consider crochet because it's a great protective style. It's not a lot of tension on your hair. You can still access your scalp for cleaning and oiling and all of that. So consider crochet. That's what I have in now, and I'm taking out very soon.
She is like crochet.
I love it. I love it. And it's so diverse. So I'm not very adventurous with hair color on my hair. My hair is very sensitive to lightning. So back when I was younger and in like high school and stuff, and I would bleach my hair, it would snap right off. So I love color, but I don't color my natural hair. So crochet is the way that I can experiment and like feel like a whole different person. So yes, consider that if you are thinking about transitioning or just protective style, period. For sure. So we're gonna talk about some beauty tips real quick. So spring/summer, because we're going into summer.
We are
real
going
soon.
Into summer.
Yes, but let's talk about it because our skin and beauty and all of that is important, and I just want to share some new things with y'all. So
help us.
Yeah.
Help the people.
Okay, so I have oily skin, and so the products I use are based on the type of skin that I have. My skin is acne prone, so with all of the makeup and the mask wearing and all of that, your pores can get clogged really easily. So when talking about spring and summer and a lightweight moisturizer, because I can't have anything heavy because my skin is already oily. So a lightweight moisturizer that I love, and I'm going to show y'all. This Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer for acne-prone skin. So it's super light. So I like to use, you heard of black soap? Like traditional black soap that's like comes in chunks at the beauty store?
Yes, I have.
So I use that. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's all in there, but it's natural. It's like from the earth. It's very bumpy and callous. So when you buy it, you have to like cut it up into chunks. But I use that because it really helps to suck some of the oil out of my skin. So I use that, but after I use it, my skin is pretty dry. So putting this on, which is still a lightweight moisturizer that is not going to clog my pores, this is one of my go-tos for spring and summer.
I need to.
It's not expensive either. So I love Neutrogena. I feel like I can trust what they say is in their stuff. So check this out if you have oily or combination skin. And look into black soap if you haven't. And I think a couple of brands I think Shea makes a black soap.
They do. They do have a black soap.
You don't have to get it at the beauty supply store, but you can. But you can get it at the grocery store too. So black soap and a lightweight moisturizer.
So I did it before, but I think I bought a generic brand. I'm like Dollar Tree or something. I was like, never again.
I can't tell you what's in that. It almost feels like a rock. That's the authentic stuff, and it comes in a block like this big, and you just it will last you forever too.
That's cost effective.
Yeah, see? Yes. So yes, go after the real stuff because it'll last you and it's good. Yes. So another cheap beauty hack for y'all, especially for all my oily skin ladies. Milk of magnesia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the stuff you take for your stomach or diarrhea or whatever it's supposed to be. If you put it on your face as a primer. So it is a liquid. So what I do is, and I'm not going to take credit for this, my makeup artist told me, she used it on me one day and I was like, what are you doing? And it completely mattifies your face before you put your foundation on. So I don't recommend it like every day, but if you have an event or if you know a photo shoot or something that you're putting on like a full face for, yes, this is one of my favorite beauty hacks. So it's a liquid. You get one of those round cotton things, you put it on, and you have to let it dry because it is liquid. So you let it dry for like 5-10 minutes, and girl, it will be the best primer of your life. Yes, it will really just shrink your pores and suck everything in, and your foundation will just go on.
Like
yes, especially for summer. Yes, if you have oily skin, or if you don't even have to use it all over your face. So if you have combination skin, if you're really oily up here and down here, just swipe it, let it dry, and you are ready to go before you put your makeup on.
That's lit.
So yes,
and it's cheap.
It is super cheap. Like it's $3 a bottle, and it will last you a good 3 months. Yeah,
y'all write that down.
Yes. So milk of magnesia as a primer is a beauty hack.
That's dope.
Isn't it dope?
And I don't know why I'm stuck on cheap.
No, because there's some stuff that you have to spend the money on. Right? Like exactly. There's some products that you should just do it. Like it's an investment. But when you find the stuff that works that you don't, listen, we're going for it.
Give me that.
Yes. So, okay. One last thing. It's not a beauty hack, but it's something that is becoming a trend that I didn't even know. I started doing it and then I started seeing it everywhere. Mm-hmm. Colored eyeliner. When I tell y'all how I'm obsessed with colored eyeliner, and you don't think about that with brown people, especially highly pigmented melanin people like us. You think that it won't show up or it's not for you. Like, remember back in the day when black people didn't wear red lipstick? Right. Like, you just thought, like, these stupid myths, like, oh, that's not for me or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then you start putting on the reds and the purples.
And you're like, oh.
I tell you. It's for us, okay? Yes, so the color eyeliner, y'all, I am so about it. What brand is this? Oh, this is Ulta. So this one is like a greenish emerald. Yes, gorgeous. And then I got this teal one. Okay. This one by NYX. That's pretty. When I tell you, it is popping. So I like to use it underneath. You could do both. I've seen commercials recently where the girl, and she's brown, brown. She's so pretty. She has it just on the top, and it's like this tealish color. So get into some colored eyeliner for your spring and summer looks.
I am on it.
Yes, yeah, ma'am. It really just makes your face pop, and then you don't need a whole lot of extra eyeshadow, or you can kind of downplay the rest of your face because this pops so well. So yeah,
I'm on it. Mm-hmm. I love that teal color.
Yes. And once again, it wasn't expensive.
It's cheap, y'all.
So, yes. And it will last you forever because you ain't going to wear it every day. Right. So, yes, get into it. The teals, the blues, the greens, they show up on our skin and they are gorgeous.
I'm getting some.
Get it. So that's all I got. We want y'all to be happy, healthy, and just gorgeous for spring.
And summer.
Yes.
Because that's the season that we're going into. And after 2020... we deserve to have a lit.
The way I'm going to be outside.
Outside
is calling me.
Outside, y'all. We deserve it.
We deserve all of it.
You deserve it. Yeah. So, yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, just a few tips for y'all. Just coming with the truth. Yeah.
Really, really good tips.
Take care of your hair.
Take care of your hair.
And then let me throw this in there too. What helps when you're just getting into it is writing stuff down, taking notes. Yes. So the stuff the tips that Ebony gave you early in the video, like put notes in your phone. Please and when you see, if you watch a video on YouTube, put a note in your phone of the products because you will forget when you go into the hair store. Like, what was that? What did I say? Like, so put a note in your phone.
Please do. And it's so much information, and it's so much important information. And I know for me, my memory is a little bit short. Yeah. So I have to write things down. So I encourage you to do the same.
Do it.
We got y'all.
Yeah. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We can't promise when.
But we will.
We will be back with some tips for y'all. That's what we do.
So if you've enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. Give us a comment. Give us a share. Be on the lookout for more content.
Yes.
Molly, go ahead and plug your Instagram, your YouTube.
Well, see, my YouTube's been a little dormant.
It still exists
like that, but you can find me on YouTube. Molly Moses is my channel. Yes. You can find me on IG at Shape with Molly. I'm into fitness and fashion and faith, so if you are into any of that, find me on IG.
Well, all right, sister.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on this channel.
Of course.
It's been a while.
Nice to
this is
and we got it done.
And we got it done. And God, we thank you. We bless you. We honor you.
Because without him,
it wouldn't have got done.
We were committed.
We were.
You know, we were committed to making it happen. So.
And we did that.
It's done.
We did that.
We are silly, y'all.
All right, y'all. Be blessed. Yes, have a good one. And yeah. That's it.
We don't know how to wrap it up.
No.
Why? This is us. This is like we've been saying bye for 5 minutes. Okay. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.